What's the delay, Dorgan?
We're waiting for Stanfield to make up his mind to sign over that Tribune stock we've been chasing around after.
That thing! The robot!
Stop it! It'll kill my father!
Not me. I tackled it once.
You've got to stop it!
We'll see if you're smart enough to escape by a robot.
Grab Barnett while that thing is stopped.
Professor Van Dorn! Stop it! Stop it! It's killing Stanley!
Get off! I must have been maddened by the wound. Your father's men shot me.
They've got Professor. Quick, we must get to Stanley. The robot almost killed him.
Oh!
Idea. What are you stopping here for?
We're getting away from here. I'm not taking any more chances with that maniac Van Dorn.
Oh, you're turning yellow, huh? Now that we have Stanfield where we want him.
Well, he's done enough damage.
Well, get this, Dorgan. You're not getting away from here without Stanfield, not if I have to...
You don't have to pull a gun on me, Barnett. We'll get Stanfield for you, but we're not going back there right now.
Why not?
Van Dorn's around here somewhere. We got to get him first so he can't use that invention.
Yes, but I... Oh.
Well, you're in no condition to help us. You better take the car and go home.
All right. I'll go to my office. You can phone me there when you get them.
What shall we do now, Professor?
We'll wait here until Stanley recovers himself. So that he may be able to help us.
Turning yellow, am I? We're going to see about that, Mr. Barnett. Turn the car around and we'll go back and take care of Van Dorn.
Oh, Van Dorn. I knew you'd be around here somewhere. That man killer of yours almost crushed the life out of me.
Are you all right now, Stanley?
Well, I'm still in the ring, Gloria. Where are the others?
The robot must have frightened them away.
Oh, I'm glad they're gone. I must get to the Tribune, see McDonald.
No, you're going to stay right here until you're fully recovered.
Oh, but Gloria, if your father suspects that my Tribune shares are in McDonald's safe, he'll attack McDonald. I must warn him.
Father's in no condition to attack anybody. He's busy nursing those bruises he got from that robot.
Gloria's right, Stan.
Now listen, this is what we'll do.
You're in no condition to do anything right now.
Yeah, I think you're right. I shall have to agree with you.
I'll get the control box.
Stay where you are, Van Dorn.
Doggone.
All right, boys. Get her open and tie him up. And don't forget the girl this time.
I'm watching you. You make one move and you know the answer.
Hello, Cadwell. Barnett. Get over to my office right away, will you?
This is the thing that controls that infernal machine of Van Dorn's?
Don't monkey with it, Dorgan. It's dangerous.
Are you telling me?
Don't you think you'd better phone Barnett?
No, why should I?
He told us to phone him, didn't he?
Sure he did. But from now on, I'm giving orders to Barnett, not taking them. We've been helping Barnett pull these shady deals long enough for the little we get out of it. Now's our chance to clean up and clean up big.
Yeah, it's pretty risky double-crossing Barnett. I don't think you can get away with it, Dorgan.
No? Suppose I'd tell you that I know where to put my hands on Stanfield's Tribune stock.
Maybe you do. But the question is, can you get it?
It's a cinch, boys. With this.
The Vanishing Ray.
Sure. I put it on when I took it off of Stanfield. I know its value. With this, I can get into McDonald's office at the Tribune without anybody seeing me.
But McDonald ain't going to give you the stock just because you asked for it.
And you can't blow a safe in a newspaper office, Dorgan. If we're doing this on our own and can't blame Barnett, we got to be careful.
I've thought of all those things and remembered that Professor Van Dorn has an invention at his cabin that we can use.
You can't get away with that, Dorgan.
I'll get away with that and a lot more before I'm through with you and Barnett. Keep your eye on those people. With Barnett's daughter and Stanfield's stock in our possession, we can make him pay and pay plenty. I'm going to show him how yellow I am.
Barnett, what's happened? Come in, Cadwell. Cadwell, we're in a bad spot. We've got to work fast or we're going to find our life's history on the front page of the Tribune.
Here's the copy.
I'll have to go over this very carefully, Judson. Come back in an hour and I'll give you my decision.
All right, Mr. McDonald.
Oh, Judson,
Yes, sir?
tell Burke I'll be busy for the next hour and I'm not to be disturbed.
All right, sir. Now, here's the layout, Cadwell. The first thing you've got to do is to handle McDonald.
Easier said than done. That's a dangerous and distasteful job.
Oh, hello, Stanfield. Come on, show yourself. You can't fool me with that Vanishing Ray. Dorgan!
I want something from you, and I ain't going to waste a great deal of time getting it.
What is it you're after?
Stanfield's Tribune stock. It's in the vault, now get it out. I'm watching you, McDonald. I got you covered, and you know the answer.
All right, Dorgan. You win.
Would you mind loosening these ropes, please? They're cutting my wrist.
Well, why don't you? Sorry, mister. Just carrying out orders.
Dorgan to see you, Mr. Barnett.
Oh. Well, did you find Stanfield?
I got Stanfield.
Good. Now, we can only get his Tribune stock.
I've got his Tribune stock right here.
Great doggone. Fine. Let me have it.
Don't be in a hurry, Barnett. And don't you start anything with me either, Cadwell. I come for a showdown.
Well, what do you mean?
Exactly what I say. We'd been through with this job long ago. If it hadn't been for your daughter and your order to protect her...
Leave my daughter out of this, Doggin, and hand over that stock.
Sure I will. For $50,000.
You mean?
Exactly what I say. Kent, Badger, and Stroud are sticking with me. We have possession of the fine. Stanfield is stocking your daughter.
You mean you're holding my daughter a prisoner?
Unless I get the $50,000. Looks as though the cards are stacked against you.
Oh, wait a minute. You boys get scrapping among yourselves, and you know what it means, Dorgan.
It means the big house for all of you.
You mean for all of us, don't you, Cadwell? Barnett included. Unless I get $50,000.
Wait, Cadwell. The stock is worth $50,000. And it's worth twice that amount to get rid of double-crossers like Dorgan and the rest of them. Dorgan, do I get that stock in a clean bill of sale for the $50,000?
Yes.
All right. But you'll have to give me time to raise that amount in cash.
I'll give you until noon tomorrow.
I'll meet you at the Pines at that hour.
You will if you're wise, son. And don't forget that I have your daughter.
Don't worry, I won't forget. Rat.
You mean to give him that money?
I mean to get my daughter out of their clutches, Cadwell, at any cost.
Well, of course, but that's not the important thing just now.
No? Whatever it is.
I don't understand.
No, Cadwell, you wouldn't. I hardly understand myself. But I guess there's a spark of love and decency in every father's heart. No matter how calloused by selfishness and greed. Well, Glory has kindled that spark, and I'm not going to disappoint her.
And you're going to the Pines?
Yes, and I'm taking the money with me. Get me police headquarters.
There comes the boss.
Barnett's coming, and he's alone.
Father.
I'm sorry, Gloria.
Untie her, Dorgan.
Never mind about that. Did you bring me the money?
There it is. Now release my daughter.
I'll release nobody until I examine and count this money. I'm not taking any chances with you, Barnett. Tie him up over there with his daughter. We'll be too busy counting this to be watching him.
Well, this isn't in the bargain, Dorgan.
No? Well, I'm putting it in the bargain now. I learned a lot of things from you, Barnett. I got an airplane parked in a nearby field for a quick getaway. So don't figure on a way of calling the police. That is, if you got nerve enough to call them.
Don't move, any of you.
You double-crosser.
I guess he's done for.
Father! 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 Father!
Oh, Gloria. Gloria, they got me.
Father!
All right, take him away. Come on, get out of there.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad it happened this way. I had the police come myself just...
Oh, Stanley, get a doctor.
No, never mind the doctor. Oh, Gloria.
Father.
I only wish I had more time to spend with you. Oh, but your efforts weren't in vain. Tell Danny my will in a private safe leaves everything to you. Oh, girl, it's my atonement to your mother and you.
Look at this, Chief. Stanley Stanfield, heads a Tribune, double column. How do you like it?
Well, I've done some good.